Hi, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. If this is your first time to my channel, please press subscribe so you too can learn ESL from my channel. In today's lessons, we're going to learn be, have, and do in the present and past tenses. Well, this might be a review for some of you, or this might be brand new. Anyways, find something to write on, find something to write with, and I'll see you in a moment. Okay, here is be, which equals am, in the present continuous. Your verbs have to end in ing, as in working. Let me read this for you. I am working. You are working. He is working. She is working. It is working. We are working. You are working. And they are working. Ladies and gentlemen, pause the video here, write everything down, and read it to yourself. Okay, here are some examples. Please be quiet. I'm working. It isn't raining right now. What are you doing tonight? I am running at the gym. Pause the video here, write everything down, and read it to yourself. Okay, here is the past continuous. Again, we're using ing to make the verb a continuous action. Let me read the following for you. I was running. You were running. He was running. She was running. It was running. We were running. You were running. They were running. Pause the video here, write everything down, and read it to yourself. Okay, here are some examples of sentences. I was working when she arrived. It was raining last night. What were you doing at 3 o'clock? Where were you going yesterday? Ladies and gentlemen, pause the video here, write everything down, and read it to yourself. Okay, here, be plus the past participle equals the simple present passive. Let me read the following for you. I am invited. You are invited. He is invited. She is invited. It is invited. We are invited. You are invited. They are invited. Pause the video here, write everything down, and read it to yourself. Okay, here are some examples. I'm never invited to parties. Butter is made from milk. These offices aren't cleaned every day. Pause the video here, write everything down, and read it to yourself. Okay, here, was or were plus the past participle equals the simple past passive. Let me read the following for you. I was born. You were born. He was born. She was born. It was born. We were born. You were born. And they were born. Pause the video here, write everything down, and read it to yourself. Okay, here are some sentences. The office was cleaned yesterday. These houses were built 100 years ago. How was the window broken? Where were you born? Pause the video here, write everything down, and read it to yourself. Okay, here, have or has plus the past participle equals the present perfect. I have lived. You have lived. He has lived. She has lived. It has lived. We have lived. You have lived. They have lived. Pause the video here, write everything down, and read it to yourself. Okay, here are some examples in sentence form. I've lived in this house for 10 years. Tom has never ridden a horse. Kate hasn't been to South America. What countries have you visited? Pause the video here, write everything down, and read it to yourself. Okay, do, does, did plus the base form is the simple, present, negative, and questions. Here are some examples. I like coffee, but I don't like tea. Chris doesn't go out very often. What do you usually do on weekends? Does Gabriella live alone? Pause the video here, write everything down, and read it to yourself. Here, did plus the base form is simple past, negative, and questions. Here are some examples. I didn't watch TV yesterday. It didn't rain last week. What time did Eric and Nicole go out? Pause the video here, write everything down, and read it to yourself. Okay, here is a quick exercise. We're going to use is, are, or do, does to fill in the blanks. Let me read everything first. You work at night. Where they going? Why you looking at me? Bill live near me. Pause the video here, write everything down, complete the sentences, or you can wait and we can do them together. It's your choice. See you in a moment. Okay. You work at night. We'll use do you work at night. So, where are they going? Why are you looking at me? And then, does Bill live near you? Let me read them one more time. Do you work at night? Where are they going? Why are you looking at me? Does Bill live near you? Pause the video here, write everything down, and read it to yourself. Okay, here we're going to make sentences in the negative form using am not, isn't, aren't, or don't, or doesn't. So let me read these for you. Tom work at night. I want to go out. I going out tonight. Pause the video here, write everything down, complete the sentences, or we can do them together. See you in a moment. Okay. Tom doesn't work at night. I don't want to go out. I am not going out tonight. Let me read those one more time. Tom doesn't work at night. I don't want to go out. I'm not going out tonight. Pause the video here, write everything down, and read it to yourself. Okay, this is our last exercise for today. We're going to use was, were, did, have, or has to complete the following. Where your shoes made. You go out last night. What you doing at 10:30? Pause the video here, complete the sentences, or wait and we can do them together. See you in a moment. Okay, so where were your shoes made, and did you go out last night? What were you doing at 10:30? Let me read them one more time. Where were your shoes made? Did you go out last night? What were you doing at 10:30? Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our lesson for today. Please press like and subscribe, and please share my channel with other English learners. I would really appreciate it. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below, and I will do my best to get you the best answer possible. See you soon, and welcome to my newcomers, and happy learning!